Hello, Craig here, aka Poolside Dreamer. These banana plants are a bit large for the pots they're in, you think? At any rate, I'm going to put them into somewhat larger pots so they have a little more room to grow in. I'm placing some dead filler on the bottom of the pots, and then I'm going to plant these into there. Let's cut all these leaves off and put in the pot also. And the soil I'm using is this leftover soil from other pots that I'm going to, what did I call it? I don't know. I'm going to fertilize this anyway. So give these a good little boost. So we'll take it one step at a time. Well, pre-seasoning is the word I was looking for. I'm pre-seasoning this soil. Got some rock dust and some organic fertilizer in here, mixing it all up. Add some more as I get down to the bottom of this tray, and then put it all into this planter here. Okay, I've got that set in the pot now. Just going to fill in around it. I've trimmed back a lot of the dead stuff on here. This doesn't belong to this, and that'll give it some room to grow. Thought about putting some banana peels in the soil here, but I don't have any organic banana peels, so I'm afraid of introducing disease into this plant, so I'm not going to put banana peels in the soil. But the extra potassium did sound like a good idea initially, but then I thought better of it. So I'll just fill in around this and go from there. All right, got the soil in there, and I know this is a little high, but this is all going to settle down, especially with those dried up plants in the bottom. So I'm not terribly worried about it being too high. And then I'm going to lose some dirt through watering, so I believe it'll be all right. Anyway, let me take this out of here. You can see I've got a nice little hold to put the transplant the banana plant into. Well, the root ball is not as bad as I thought it would be. It's not completely root bound, which is what I expected. So I just pick it up and let's see, I want to set this kind of like that so it's more upright. There we go. Just like that. Now I'll fill in the extra dirt here. And this one's all set. Or will be shortly. All right, just do that 2 more times on these 2. And I'll have transplanted these. All right, place the trimmings from this second banana plant into the pot. Now I've got to get some more of my pre-seasoning. That's just organic fertilizer and rock dust. And fill this up, and that'll be it. That'll be it on this one. Okay, that looks pretty good. By the time this settles a little bit, it's going to be right at or below the rim of this. So I'll add the soil around it and transplant it just like the other one. All right, this one's ready. You may have noticed I put the pot at a slight angle. That's to get the stem of this banana plant more upright, because where I've got them growing on my patio, it does protect them from the hot summer sun here in not Vegas, Phoenix. But they do tend to grow towards the light, so they grow at a slight angle. You can see that one right there. So by adjusting them when I transplant them, you get more of an upright plant. Anyway, I'll finish this one. And once again, you can see I've got a nice planting hole. I did drop a little bit of soil from the edges in there by accident, but that's life. And to get these out of the pots, I just kind of loosen them a little bit. Then they should, well, they should pull right out, but this one doesn't want to come out just yet. So, okay, I've got that one out of the pot. As you can see, it's a little more root bound than the other one, but it's not bad yet, I don't think. So we'll get this transplanted and be back with you. Well, you can see I messed up just slightly. It's a little higher than the soil level. So we'll just pull it out and take some of this out down here. Okay. Oh, still a little high. All right, one more time. Yeah. Guess I could do a little more, but that's gonna settle in nicely once it's watered, so I think that'll do it. I just fill in here. Press the soil down in. And while not perfect, not perfectly vertical, it'll do all right. So on to the third one. You know, these banana trees, plants, whatever, kind of remind me of a woman who's trying to wear shoes that are 2 sizes, 3 sizes too small in the name of fashion. I think it looks more attractive. I think it's just plain silly. for them to go through that kind of pain just to impress somebody. My recommendation, if anyone cares to follow it, is get comfortable. Heck with what other people think. Anyway, that's what these plants and these rather large plants for this pot remind me of. Just told my wife that and she thought it was amusing. Anyway, back to it. I'm gonna just cut these off. They're kind of brutal, just, but they're dead. They don't feel anything, you know, even if plants do have feelings. So that's all. I'll just put these in the bottom of the pot over here. And I'll finish trimming up some of this dead stuff. Here and there. And then transplant it. And once again, this is ready. This is fairly vertical. Not perfect, but it will do. I'll pull this pot out and we'll go from there. But plant is quite an angle here. So, okay, got that out. Football doesn't look bad at all. I have to remember how I want to put this in here. Let's see. Maybe this way. Yeah, it looks about right. So we'll finish tucking this in and then just water it. Alright, that's that. 3 banana plants successfully transplanted. And I'll have to move these before I fill them with water, or I won't be able to move them. My back would not tolerate that. I'll be back with you, but that's all on the banana plants. Put a layer of mulch on them after I get them watered in good. Got some pine bedding that I use as a mulch. So that's all for now. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and catch you next time. Bye.